So, as I can see by looking around you, much work is left to be done, unless of course you are satisfied with the way the world is.
Nope.
It's a bit crap in the moment, isn't it? Surprisingly, most people are happy with the way the world is. Is that why the world does not change? Most people are satisfied with a world in which differences, not similarities, are honoured and disagreements are settled by conflict and war. Most people define wrong as that which is different from them. Religious differences in particular are not tolerated, nor are many social, economical or cultural differences. You see, if you all realise that you are the creator, then there'd be no use for religion, wouldn't there?
Exactly. What is the use for religion? Fear, hate and divide.
Poverty. It's to control your mind-body-spirit complex, not tell you who you really are. For all we know, all one.
Definitely.
Exploitation of the underclass is justified by this self-congratulatory pronouncements from the upper class, a bit like the royals and the politicians, of how much better off their victims are now than they were before these exploitations.
I can see them.
By this measure, the upper class can ignore the issue of how people ought to be treated, a little bit like the beggars, if one were being truly fair. Well, they're not being fair because even the fare costs you money, doesn't it? Rather than merely
paying the right fare.
What about the wrong fare?
Well, that's okay as well.
The correct fare or the incorrect fare? Rather than merely making a horrible situation a tiny bit better and profiting obscenely in the bargain. A little bit like your offshore bank accounts with our negative other selves. Do you know, no one comes to you by accident. There is no such thing as coincidence. Nothing occurs at random. Life is not a product of chance. Events, like people, are drawn to you by you for your own purposes. Is that why you're drawn to us? Because you can't stop watching us for some reason, some of you, even if you dislike us.
Because they know we speak the truth.
The whole truth. And so help me, Creator.
Fellow Creator.
Unity, unity, unity. Oh, there was something on the back of that book I wanted to read.
Yes, that was a really
Shall I tell them what the book is?
Why not? Spoil them. Spoil them.
Conversations with God, Book 2. Right, Neil Donald Walsh. He's still alive. He lives in Portland, Oregon, in the United States of America, with his wife, Nancy, I think her name is. And I'd like to meet him, actually, because whatever happened in this book, he got some kind of automatic writing. It happened to me. This is absolute, talking about a paradigm shift on the back of great wisdom, great courage and massive determination, for fear will strike at the heart of these concepts and call them false. Fear will eat at the core of these magnificent truths and make them appear hollow. Yet you will not have, cannot produce the society of which you have always dreamed, which, paradise, yeah? Unless and until you see with wisdom and clarity the ultimate truth. That what you do to others, you do to yourself. Where you fail to do, what you fail to do for others, you fail to do for yourself. You hear this, government? That the pain of others is your pain and the joy of others is your joy. And then when you disclaim any part of it, you disclaim a part of yourself.
I think we've said that for quite some time now, haven't we?
Co-creator.
Right, you're missing stuff out because we've got 3 channels. We've got SriLanKerC, Mark Ceylon with an S and Mark Ceylon with a C, and we put different videos on each one. So what do you do?
You can look in the description and copy and paste.
But sign up to them, and that way you won't miss any of the videos that we're putting out.
Debt Free TV, in association with GetOutOfDebtFree.org.